Welcome to 3-week workshop on programming in C++. So in this video, I'm going to explain about the environmental support for the development and execution of the C++ program. So we know that if you want to develop any kind of application, we need a means the editor window for developing application to run an application. So for that, so normally we can provide through the help of a compiler also. So first of all, you must know what is a compiler. So normally compiler is a translator to translate high-level language into low-level language. We know that it is a programming language, so that we need a converter to convert a high-level language into low-level language. So it will be implemented with the help of two ways, by using either compiler or interpreter. Compiler is a whole converter to convert the entire program into the machine code. Once it is unable to translate, then it shows an error message. The next one is an interpreter. So interpreter is a line-by-line converter, so that it converts line by line. If there is any error in the particular line, it stops to convert for the remaining line until the errors will be cleared on the particular line. So normally nowadays in a modern programming language, everyone trying for a compiler, not an interpreter. So once if the source program is given to the input for the C++ compiler, then it automatically generates a .exe file. So that is called executable file. The .exe file only run on the particular machine. So even though if it is a Windows platform, just if the particular exe file is there, it will be run on the, it's already run in the particular application. That exe file is not run in other machine. So that means that if you are copying the exe file and you are pasting into another Windows machine, and if you are trying to run an exe file, it won't execute. So that we call as machine independent, but it is a platform dependent. So normally there are different type of compilers we have for a C++ program. So according to the survey, still now there are 136 compilers there for C++ compilers. For C++ language for compiling a code. In that there are I listed just top 8 C++ compiler. The first C++ compiler is a GCC compiler. Next to Golang C++, Dave C++, Embedded, CLang, Visual C++, Endless C++, and Goatlaw. So these are the 8 major compiler, means that IDE supported for execution of your program, for development and execution of the program. So normally in our colleges, they are offering for either Golang C++, normally in an institution, there are many of them is preferred to go with Golang C++ or Turbo C++. So these are the IDE normally used in the colleges for the testing their applications. But in a company, so many of them is go for a different IDE. Even Eclipse also support IDE. So in that major preference for GCC compiler. GCC or Golang compiler are used for development of the application. So once if the source program is given to the input for this compiler, then automatically they will be converted into the assembly, but there is a low-level language in the form of .exe file. So then the .exe file will be executed on the machine, but the particular .exe file must run only on the particular machine. It will not be run on the another machine, even though if it is a same operating system with the same number of bit support. So that's called environmental support for C++ program. Thank you.